Hey Bobcats, welcome to this week's show.
This week we've got a package on Art Fest and a joint segment on this week's weather and current local news.
After that, we have a look into sports with the boys volleyball team and a package on Seniors to Seniors, one of our Seniors Genius projects.
I'm Jadyn.
And I'm Hadley Golden.
Let's roll the intro. Did you go to Art Fest, Hadley?
Yeah, I did. It was so much fun. I loved all of the little art activities they had set up everywhere.
I hear the performances were also really good, especially Mr. Porter's.
Yep, that one was awesome. Sending it off to Omar, Isaac, John, and Caleb for a recap of the festival.
What's up, Bobcats? Today we went down to Art Fest. Let's see what Miss Burrows and Miss Quinones thought of the outcome.
I'm Catherine Burrows. I teach 3D design and art here at Sage Creek High School.
I'm Miss Quinones. I'm the music teacher here at Sage Creek. It was just a really good opportunity for all of our visual and performing arts to come together. We have kind of the dream team, as we call it. We all just get along so well together, and our students, I feel like a lot of the time, don't get seen for all of the amazing work that they create.
Oh my gosh, it was an absolute blast. It was a huge explosion of all of the arts here at Sage Creek High School. It was a huge success. It was a lot of fun. It went great.
Next up, we have an interview with junior Emma Hill, who danced during Art Fest. Let's see what her experience at Art Fest was like.
I danced at Art Fest, and it was really a good community around. Me and my dance class all got a lot closer doing this dance routine, and we really enjoyed watching Mr. Porter sing Fly Me to the Moon, and we giggled during that whole performance.
Bringing it back to Miss Quinones and Miss Burrows, here's why they think Art Fest is very important to the Sage Creek community.
Well, it's important to always kind of get beyond the walls of the classroom and just really invite our community in, all the different schools and families, to come and see how talented our school students are and how rich our school is in the arts. Sometimes that gets hidden, behind a classroom wall. So it's just like, come and celebrate, and it's spring, and it's like everyone was outside, and there was so much going on. It was really, really a fun event.
I think it's really empowering. You get to see kids come together from the performance side of things. They're making their own chamber groups and performing music that they pick, a lot of times that they arrange. You get to see students making visual art that's along their parameters, that's really outside of the box of what you would normally think an art class creates.
That's all for today, Bobcats. Make sure to check out Art Fest next year. This has been Isaac Flores, Caleb Fletcher, and Omar Tabet reporting for The Sage, sending it back to the anchors.
That looked like a blast. I hope everyone who attended had a great time.
Yeah, me too. It's crucial we encourage and celebrate the arts at any point we can, and this event certainly did just that.
Definitely. Next, let's check in with Helen and Leila to take a look at our newly added weather and news segment, along with some school announcements.
Take it away, Helen and Leila.
Howdy Bobcats, I'm Helen bringing you our all-new weather forecast. Today and tomorrow will be pretty warm with a high of nearly 80 degrees, but it's still going to get pretty cold at night. It's going to be a nice and sunny week, except for Thursday, which has some clouds in the forecast. Overall, this week's nice and warm. Let's hope it stays that way. That just about wraps up this week's weather, but we have a bit of news and to keep you all updated. Sending it over to Leila for the updates.
Thanks, Helen. Juniors and seniors, make sure to get your tickets for prom as soon as possible. The cheapest tickets are available until the 21st of April. The last day to purchase tickets in person is May 3rd, and the last day to purchase them online is May 5th. On April 26th, Sage Creek ASB is hosting Bobcats Got Talent at 5 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. According to NBC7 San Diego, the City Board unanimously voted to push part of Carlsbad Boulevard to the east in an attempt to combat rising sea levels. This has been Leila Adams for The Sage.
There definitely seems to be some interesting things happening in Carlsbad lately.
For sure. Now let's take a look into some sports news and see how the boys volleyball team is doing.
Sending it off to Connor and Juliette with sports.
Hello Bobcats, I'm here with Quan, Charlie, and Coach Savage. What have you guys been, how's your season been?
Our season's going good. We're like 31-8. We've probably played the most games out of anyone in San Diego, and we've just been playing a lot, and we've been persevering and doing good.
Yeah, that's great. What have you guys been practicing?
We've been practicing a lot of serving and passing and doing film and just hitting, of course, too.
What's like the most memorable moments?
The most memorable moment of our season was definitely beating Torrey Pines in the La Jolla tournament. That was a great moment for us.
This has been Connor Gamelin and Juliette D'Alicio reporting for The Sage.
Thanks for the sports update. We hope this season keeps going well.
Yes, about 2 weeks left of their regular season and less than 2 months left of the school year. You know what that means, Jadyn?
What?
Seniors are finishing off their Genius projects and preparing to say goodbye to Sage.
That's true. We have Leah and Juliette for a package on Leah's Genius Project, which is about covering the advice senior citizens give to seniors.
Let's check it out.
From my neighbors to the residents here at Casa Aldea and Bayshire, these senior citizens are just a small example of the people we hope to become when faced with adversity and all of life's ups and downs. I chose to give recognition and spread awareness about these seniors by writing a quote book for my Combined Genius and Gold Award project. Here at Casa Aldea, I was able to interview 7 seniors with incredible stories and life advice that will help the seniors graduating college and high school.
Follow your dreams, wherever they lead you. And you don't know where life's going to lead you, but you can at least not allow things that you really don't have any passion for get in the way of fulfilling the part of you that's important.
And McGraw-Hill called me and said, can you write a book for us like you're doing on monster.com? I said, do you pay? Yes, I'll do it.
And I retired early, probably when I was about 60. And I looked around and said, whoops, I got a whole bunch more life to live. Life is not one activity or one job. There's always a second act and a third act and a fourth act.
My quote book will be made available on Amazon. And lastly, please fill out my survey by scanning the QR code here. This survey filled out with your feedback will be shared back to the seniors to show the impact they have made. Thank you for listening and helping to support my project. This has been Leah Ertel and editor Juliette D'Alicio for The Sage.
This sounds like an awesome idea. I can't wait to see how the memoir turns out.
Be sure to scan the QR code for a review form on her package covering from seniors to seniors. Your responses really help her to further strengthen her Genius project.
You will also be able to purchase the book in following months on Amazon.
Yes, and don't forget to also keep reading our articles on thesagenews.com.
That's all we have for this week's show.
This has been Jadyn Haidt
and Hadley Golden, reporting for The Sage.